Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Gets it ahead, now it's about 5 yards. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They send a man in motion. Throwing on 2nd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now,
and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Kicks the handoff, now low. Hits it downfield, on target to Watson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it down from the 37.
Set, ready. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Kraft has it. And they hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play, that's him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
50, green. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, Gabe, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Down. Red, 30, 43 rail. Ready.
Running for the marker on second. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Check yellow. Back.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go. 30.
Throwing, it's Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
In the air here.
And the Cowboy first down.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Green Bay right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
On second here to Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Has it in close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll run the toss to Blue. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
They've been kept down so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here, field, black. 33, yellow. Slide blue. Ready.
To the air with Love. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Close, 10. Set, hut.
Back to the air. Love. Complete on a slant to Watson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Mega. Let's go. Black 40. Red, yellow. Black chop. Fury, yellow. Smash, red.
Rolling from the gun here. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Set, ready. Set.
They are going for this. It's Love. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Throwing off the play fake.
1st down, Dallas.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw. Let's kick into the catch outright. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Back to the line they come, second down. The third down run with Blue. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
From the gun on third down. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. On the give, it's Blue. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Intercepted in the end zone. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already been damaged in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First down throw, here's Love. Completed over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Love now on 1st and 10. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Love out of the shotgun.
37-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Field, black.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Loves to throw again. Completed to his running back. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Once more, it's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Ready, set.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Red. Here we go. Red, 38. Blue striker. Black shot. Hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set now. 1st and 10.
6, Mega. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 7.
Shotgun now for Love. And oh, he got it! Interception! Marquise Bell making the play.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lean back motions right. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. They connect on the deep shot. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Downs 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Blue gets the handoff. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They kick the running back in motion. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's got it on the sideline. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
He gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
From the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion right. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Smith, ready.
Here's the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. It's like a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to get a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Play fake. It's Love. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. It is picked off by Triquez Bridges. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot. Right where he picked it off. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Love now, off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game at 21. They send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll start the drive with Blue. powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Okay,
New
right.
set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the turnover into a lead. They'll set up here for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Going with blue here. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up after hitting Tater in the 3rd. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 50, green. Cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll run this with Blue. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Gets everything he has under this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Got it.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
10 cycles. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Set, hut. Come on, 38. 22 needle.
Here's Love to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Finds his man. It's Crowder. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Clock, 10.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Down. Yellow, 43. Striker, 3-3. Set, hut.
The give here on 2nd. Oh, and he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, and not only say getting touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
It's a gain
From
of
a great throw
17
to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Pass play coming here. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Finds him over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll work against the blitz. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Again to throw on second. Pass is caught by Blue. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on third down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cowboys, 14 points back. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring in the face.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. To throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Cowboys 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Yellow, lining, down, set, cut.
They give it to him again. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Black, black, 95, blaster, 6, red, yellow, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go. 50, green.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Cross, 10. Here we go. Shot, 17, 52, blue, drill, green. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Pass brought in by Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay,
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
The give now out of the shotgun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, if they drop it behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. So this is a Packers win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.